Welcome to Prime Testimony Channel. My name is Atu Brentishan. Whatever plans that you have, whatever projects that you are embarking upon, don't think about your present, but think about the future as well. You know, we put up buildings, usually looking at the size of our families, the size of the resources available to us, and ambitiously put up huge buildings. Sometimes they are mansions, some of them 8 bedrooms, 5 bedrooms, 6 bedrooms. But what we must not forget is that the children, our children who are young, will definitely grow. And when they grow, they will leave us and we become empty nest. In actual fact, it will be left with you, the man, and then your spouse, or the woman and your spouse. And because of that, you have to take all these things into consideration. Otherwise, you may finish constructing the building. Later on, when your children grow and they leave home to go and work elsewhere, either within the same country or travel outside the country, then you realize that the maintenance of the building that you put up has become difficult. By that time, you may be on pension. Maybe both of you and your spouse may be on pension, and you may not be able to adequately maintain the house. In some situations, some of them even leave and go and stay at the boys' quarters, and the whole building will be there. Sometimes too, the challenge is that sometimes the plan that maybe you used to was such that you may not be able to hire portions out. So why don't you consider it this way, that maybe, okay, let's design the house this way. Maybe for every flat having its own kitchen and toilets, or for every section having its own kitchen and toilets, such that in the near future, when the children leave home, you'll be able to rent portions. At least when you wake up, old man or old lady, you can see a neighbor or a tenant to say, good morning. You know, as we become lonely because our children may grow and leave us, it becomes good and healthy practice for you even to have a neighbor around whom you would see in the morning or any time of the day to say good morning, or sometimes exchange some pleasantries. In some situations, some of them even turn theirs into guest houses, others also may turn into schools or other things. So it is important for us to think about the future when you are doing all these construction. Of course, it may be your own resources you are using to put up the building, but the question is that will you be able to maintain it? Sometimes some of them have about 8 air conditions, sometimes even 10 of them. By that time, the cost of energy or electricity may go up. And you know, in old age, so that is the time you need enough resources for your health care. So irrespective of the amount of money you save for your pension, it is wise for you to consider putting up a kind of house or houses where, if it is possible, you can turn the house into a business center or a guest house, or you can rent portions of of the house. So if you're a young person and this is the time you are building, yes, you may want to live in a big house. You can go ahead and construct the kind of dream house you have. But within the plan, my suggestion is that you consider your old age, so that if there should be a time you will have to convert portions of the house for rental or for other purpose that will also bring you additional income, you'll be able and easily, to do that. Because sometimes if you're not careful, by the time your children will leave, you may not have a lot of resources to be able to break portions of the house and do reconstruction. That is why right from the beginning, I'm suggesting that you take these into consideration when you are, planning your house. Yes, you may do certain projects out of excitement, but think about tomorrow so that you may not regret using a particular style. In actual fact, that building that you think that you are doing something so beautiful for your children, by the time they grow, they may not even like the kind of style of the building. So remember, new things are coming. Children are having their own views and what they are like and what they appreciate. So much as you would want to help your children, think about your old age and consider the kind of plan you want to use for your buildings. My name is Atul Brentishan, this Prime Testimony channel. Until I meet with you in my next video, I'm saying thank you, respect, God bless you. Bye.